Home, Chapter 72, a Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Sabine Cheng, amused. Oh, these silly children. Did they think she wouldn't know what was going on? Besides knowing her daughter was the long-lost superheroine Ladybug, Sabine and her husband also knew a truth that the tabloids questioned less and less frequently. What happened to Adrian Agreste? Not only did the Dupain Cheng household, every member of it, know Adrian Agreste gallivanted around as Cat Noir, but Sabine had a special secret to protect. One that even her daughter, who had songs, poetry, and statues dedicated to around the city, knew. No, Sabine's secret was that once, 2 years ago, a letter came for her, not her daughter, from a triangle-eared superhero. It was a letter of apology and remorse, as though the boy who was no longer a boy bore the burden of sin not his own. Sabine never replied. But now, looking at her daughter and that same boy who crumpled her heart into wet pillowcases until her frenemy pulled her up and out, she knew there was a sort of fate interwoven between the two of them. They're going to get married, Tom. Her husband looked up from his phone, eyebrows raised. Marinette proposed to him. He dropped his phone onto his chest. She proposed? Are you really that surprised? Tom mulled it over as she closed the door on the intruded scene. That Agreste boy, he sighed. Dupain Cheng. She asked him to take our name. Her husband's face lit up, eyes so wide they might explode as his grin stretched the limits of his mustache. A son! He bellowed. We're gonna have a... Shh, my love. Sabine walked over and took his hand in hers, holding a finger to her lips. Let them come to us this time. Tom ran a hand through his hair and sighed, holding the pose for a moment before all but jumping up and down, dancing with a pair of happy feet. I suppose we should let her pick a theme before we decide, Sabine began, stopping when she saw a binder her husband fished out from behind the register. Are we free this Sunday? Tom asked, flipping open to a page of coral-tinted lettering. Oh, Tom. Sabine couldn't help but chuckle at her husband's enthusiasm. While she knew he'd always wanted someone to ask for his daughter's hand, he could adapt. Her husband was excellent at making sure their house stayed like a home.